Okay, so hello guys, me Gaming Star here, and I'm back with a redo Let's Play. I'm not calling it a new Let's Play because it's a redo. So it's a redo of an old game that I've already done here before, a few years ago, back in 2019, and I thought back in like late 2019, and I thought I'd do a new one. But I'm not doing because, well, it's one of my older ones that I think deserves a bit of a redo. So why not? I figured it needed. It deserved one. Plus, I love this game a lot, so. If you guys know about how much I love this game, I love this game to death, alright? I'll explain why later, but I love this game to death so much. I just do, okay? I just do. It's one of my favorites of all time for a reason. Long, long ago, knows a lot of me. Timely handed knows Kamiki lay nestled in a grove of proud and beautiful cherry blossoms. Each and every tree around the quiet burg was honored as a god. However, the village was not without its dark secrets. To satiate the appetite of Orochi, a fearsome cave-dwelling beast, a young maiden was offered as a sacrifice at the annual festival. With a body like a mountain and 8 heads mounted on necks the size of tree trunks, its blood-red eyes alone were said to curse anyone who gazed into them. No one dared disobey the horrific beast. When the night of the sacrifice drew near, a mysterious white wolf appeared outside the village. This wolf, its coat as brilliant as snow, was dubbed Shiranui. The wolf kept a watchful eye on anyone who ventured outside the village and made a habit of patrolling the streets at night. There's no streets though. People assumed the wolf to be familiar of Orochi. It's not really streets, more like paved dirt walks. Okay, never mind. One villager took it upon himself to face the fearsome Shin. Can't read. The warrior Nagi attempted many times to challenge the wolf, but his attempts were thwarted by Shiranui's swift movements. Before long, the night of the accursed festival had arrived. A white-plumed arrow heralded the coming sacrifice. Piercing the sky, the arrow sunk its shaft squarely into it. The home of Nami, the village's most beautiful maiden. Nagi, harboring a secret love for Nami, was enraged by the sign. Determined to put an end to Orochi once and for all, Nagi traveled to the beast's cave in place of his beloved. Look at how that is later. The Moon Cave, a place as dark as evil itself, served as Orochi's home, as Nagi stood bravely before the entrance. A beast appeared, eyes glowing crimson upon 8 flashing necks. Orochi stood tall before him, anxious for another sacrifice. Nagi leapt with incredible grace, swinging his blade valiantly. On and on he sliced, rose in a moonless night. But Orochi's hide was like steel. The blade left nary a scratch. I've always loved how like one of the heads is like complete opposite. It really fits. At long last, Nagi, his energy spent from the intense battle, dropped to his knees, fatigued and gasping for breath. He knew he was staring death in the face. It was that the wolf appeared. As if to protect Nagi, it stood its ground before Orochi. In the darkness of the cave, the wolf's coat shone brilliantly. Alas, it was Shiranui, the wolf that dwelled outside the village. Bearing its fearsome claws, Shiranui leapt toward Orochi. Orochi reared its terrifying heads, readying its fangs for battle. The two beasts struggled wildly, thrashing in the darkness. Mysterious and terrifying, the spectacle continued. Shiranui summoned a gust of divine wind to counter Orochi's flames. As Orochi closed in on Shiranui, sharpened claws glistening, a gigantic tree suddenly sprouted forth, shielding the wolf. Shiranui fought gallantly to gain the upper hand. However, Orochi, protected by a mystical power, was not easily bested. Shiranui, covered in gashes, majestic coat dyed crimson, stood exhausted before the mighty Orochi. Orochi saw a chance to strike what would be the final blow, but Shiranui refused to give in. With its last ounce of strength, the majestic wolf gazed heavenward and unleashed a mighty howl. Suddenly the black clouds overhead dissipated. The light from above lit off Nagi's sword as a beacon of hope. Oh, by the way, I have to read this because this is basically an intro. Guided by his sword, Nagi, who had been taking shelter in the shadows, stood proudly to face his adversary, channeling all his strength into his scarred and battered arms. He leapt ferociously toward Orochi, his sword poised high. The golden sword danced in his hands like a puppet on a string. One by one, Orochi's fearsome hands separated from her owner. I think I should see the shapes of the heads. Like each head. Orochi's broken body collapsed in a lake of his own blood. In that instant, the curse that plagued the villagers was lifted. As the battle subsided, the sun shone once again in the sky. Shiranui had succumbed to Orochi's poison and struggled to breathe. Nagi scooped the beast into his arms and returned to Kamiki. When they reached the village, Shiranui was no longer moving. The village elder gently stroked the wolf's head. In response, Shiranui let out a hoarse and pitiful bark, and closed his eyes and drifted off as to slumber. Peace had at last returned to Kamiki village. In honor of Shiranui's heroic exploits, the villagers erected a shrine and placed a statue of the wolf within it. Nagi's sword was christened Tsukiyomi and placed inside the moon cave. The villagers all looked forward to an age of endless peace. However, this is not the end of the story. There is more to this tale than most people know. 100 years had passed since Nagi and Shiranui's heroic exploits. It happened so quickly that no one in the village even took notice. We'll get into the gameplay soon, don't you worry. We'll get into it soon, alright? Just, that's important for story purposes. Is this the legendary sword? Is this Tsukiyomi, the sword that banished the dreaded Orochi? No, it couldn't be. It's just a legend, nothing but a fairy tale. And look what you did. Way to go, you moron. Way to go. Way to go. Way to go. Oh, he who seeks power, he who has broken my bonds. Speak the words, I wish darkness onto the worlds. Utter that prayer onto me, and unleash my power. The lightning head hit the gate. It's always the lightning head. It's always the lightning head. Hitting them. Oh my god. Hi, Mario. You okay? My dog is there, just chilling. Aw, What a cutie patootie. A horrible tragedy suddenly swept over the land. However, there was one village that seemed to escape the terrible curse. The tiny settlement of Kamiki. The village enjoyed the protection of the sacred tree. It is here that the real story begins. 10 minutes worth of backstory. Now we're actually going into it. Once this little mini is over, okay? Tutorials. Wood Sprite Sakura. How troublesome. This is just like the ancient prophecy of doom. What has transpired to bring about such calamity? We must act quickly. There is no time to lose. My power has diminished over the years I've spent protecting this area. I don't have much time left in this world. Amaterasu, now is the time. We have never needed your power more. Shine your divine light upon this broken and polluted world. Let your heavenly rays become our hope as you guide us all. Okami Amaterasu. Ah, such divine white light, such beauty, grace. The only one capable of such a wondrous spectacle is none other than our mother and the origin of all that is Amaterasu. How delightful to see that the savior of those with brave sacrifice sealed away the evil demons so many years ago has not changed one bit. Yeah, I'm a god. Seeing you emerge after so many years spent as a statue brings happiness to my heart. Just a dog at the end. Just a wolf. Amaterasu, gaze above you and take in the condition of the sky. Since your untimely departure from our mind biddest the world succumbed to devious and vicious beasts. They have ravished our fine and bountiful country of Nippon, but never have the circumstances been worse than they are at this very moment. Please use your power to banish the darkness and punish those who would do us harm. Hey, what is this? Has something stolen its way into my robe? Phew, what on earth? Hey, it's Isun, my man! You again. Hi, Isun. Oh my god, I love you. Ow, 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 ow! Are you nuts? Boy, for a little thing, you sure make a big fuss. I was just trying to make the conversation a bit more interesting, that's all. Were you napping in my clothes again, Bug? Bug? I told you 1,000 times not to call me that. I'm a wandering artist. The name's Isun. Wandering artist, Isun. I'll show you just how great I am. And it won't be long till you're bowing before my great brush. Boom. Are you sure that's yours? Well, what do you think? Even cuter than the real thing, no? Is that yours? I'm not entirely too sure about that. What's up, you furball? You look kinda down in the dumps. Actually, you look kinda familiar. Got it. You look just like that statue of Shiranui. Whoa! What do you think you're doing? Are you crazy? A handsome guy like me should never be covered in wolf slobber. You'll regret messing with the Grady soon. Don't make me use my prized sword, Dekonomaru, against you. Dekonomaru, can't say it. I'm trying. I might butcher some of these, so I'm sorry. What's that growling sound? And why is it so dark anyway? Oh, great god, Amaterasu. I've used all the power I have to protect Kamiki village. The village lives on. Their spirits lie encased in my fruit. Cut it free and the village will be reborn. I trust in you. I know that you will lead us down the right path. Only your awesome power can restore life to the world. I cannot take it seriously whenever Japanese media just uses awesome in the word. I cannot take it seriously. Trees return to normal. It's just so funny to me. That Sakyo sure said some weird stuff. The villager spirits are being kept inside that fruit? The fruit. That's the fruit. That girl said that. If you cut it down, the village will be restored. But it's awfully high up there. If you don't use some kind of special power, there's no way you're gonna reach it. This darkness is really getting to me, too. A lot can happen while you're taking a nap. 100 years nap. Alright, so we can't do anything, let's get him moving. Where are we? Got awfully quiet, I don't remember any place like this. Hold on. Right stick, yeah, hold on. Let me see my options real quick. I'm gonna check on my options to see about if I have motion controls activated, because I do have controller settings. I do have motion controls on. Gyroscope sensitivity, celestial motion, fishing, adjust motion controls for it. So you can actually use motion controls, brush type controls. Yeah, I think we're good. We have the gyroscope sensitivity. Yeah, camera. So I'm checking because you don't know for sure. Mini games on. Gonna turn that on because that's the original experience. Gonna turn that on. Yeah, there we go. So I'm just checking my settings real quick, just to see if I have voice controls on. Okay, we good. So okay, we good. So I'm just checking because like, yeah. Hold on, that's the origin mirror. They say once your reflection appears on the surface, your memories will be stored in the mirror for all eternity. Well, to be sure that you can save your progress. Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, alright, let me start real quick. Okay. So now we get to start 18 minutes in, huh? You guys remember in Luigi's Mansion 3 where it took you literally so long to do it? That was classic. Alright, let's go. Alright. You guys remember Luigi's Mansion 3 how it took me like literally 18 minutes to get the actual gameplay? Because hey, long intro. Yeah! Alright, tackle. So we get to break pots. You can probably understand where this is going, right? I just love this game a lot, and I wanted to redo it because I was looking back on my Let's Play and I was like, I was looking back on the videos and I was like, I think it deserves a remake. Because, well, for one, audio. And the other is, I've gotten better at it since then. It was one of my first few Let's Plays, one of my first 10. So it really has improved since then. Now it's like number, what, 32 I think it is now? But make sure you firmly press it. Yeah, I know. Alright. So we can do wall jumps. I knew you could do it. Good luck, so keep your eyes peeled. Alright, thank you so much for that, Lisa. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and grab all the yen, the currency. Because I want to get as much money as possible. And I want to upgrade my wallet too, but that'll be for a bit later once we get these. But for now. Oh yeah, holy bones. Mataros' favorite snack. So those are your health. Alright, here we go. Let's get it going. Looks like a bridge is out. Yeah, no shit, I see that too. This shouldn't be so hard, but that is what it's kind of long, but I can call you Ami. Listen, Ami, ever heard of the spirits of the brush? Good brushwork has its own soul, at least that's what they say. Just watch, it take it all day to explain. A picture's worth 1,000 words, right? Yeah. I can say that faster, come on! I can do that like in seconds. Nice, just a little technique I've mastered called rejuvenation. It's not one of my very brush techniques, I use divine power. It's a brush god power that can restore broken and missing things. I practiced really hard just to master this one technique. But there are 13, each one's power 113 gods. Originally, all 13 were a single powerful deity. When a deity died, this power was split into 13 separate gods. The gods now dwell within objects all around us, but god or no god, how can anyone have the power to master all 13? We're looking at her. Right here. River of the Heavens. River of the Heavens. Tiny little puddle. So we're gonna have to restore that. We're gonna have first brush technique immediately. Rejuvenation. The one that Isu showed us, we're gonna get it now. Alright, give me those yen. I need yen. Okay, so let's go here. I'm just checking motion control. Wow, look at that stars twinkle. I haven't seen such a beautiful night on the sky in ages. Are those stars forming a pattern? Or is it just me? Alright. I have to draw the missing star. Okay, so he's gonna do it for us, and then we'll have to do it ourselves. Boop! He can't do it because he doesn't have that, so he can't do it. Bah! Looks like he's just ready to draw missing stars. Press the hold R to Y. Watch go to not even on. I really gotta... Yeah, so I gotta do it. Yeah, I'm honestly not a big fan of drawing, like, with you know, honestly. Boop. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the options again, so I could have turned on motion controls, because that's the way I play, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to do that, quick. I think that option will be available to me now, so I'm gonna do it. Yomigami, wife, it isn't Mother Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Yomigami, having never forgotten you, I, Yomigami, god of restoration, have eagerly awaited this day to again meet. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land of men and now lie in disarray. I became consolation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of stardust. Well, we literally do have Stardust River right there, so we can go understand that. Alright. Wow, that was Yomigami. So you have the power of rejuvenation? That would mean the brush is really yours. Oh, couldn't be true. Who else can master incredible god technique? I don't know. Let me check. Okay, hold on. Let me go to the options. Gyro controls. Okay, controller settings. Gyroscope sensitivity. Celestial. Adjust motion controls for Celestial Brush and Fishing. Yes, so right Joy-Con. Yes. So there we go. Detach Joy-Con for the makes no people, objects, in the vicinity of plane. Yeah, I know! I'm not throwing my TV at the goddamn remote like people did back in the old days. You guys remember back in like 2006, like 15 years ago? How people, like back 16 years ago, how people were literally just throwing their TVs, their Wii remotes at TVs because, hey, idiots. I never did that, thankfully. I never really did that. Thank God I was smart enough to use a strap, but it's happened again with... it's funny. It's funny how people are just redoing it again with Joy-Cons this time. Yeah, I know, I'm not an idiot. Alright. So I'm using my right hand because I'm right-handed. There you go, that's so much better. I'm playing kind of like the Wii style because I actually do have the Wii version of the game. That was actually my first experience of the game. I could play that version, but unfortunately, well, I have to explain it again. I'll explain it in section why. Really want to know what the heck drawing thing is. So let's go and fill it in more. Just I feel like it should be done. Alright, let's go. So we have ink pots. For some reason, this is the only area in the entire game where you basically have infinite swimming. Where you can basically swim here forever. You literally don't drown here. Literally only place in the entire game you can't drown. Even though most other bodies of water, astral pouch, basically a stomach, you can drown, but here you cannot, which is kind of weird to me. Look, you found Fireball. The astral pouch here is amazing. It's lots of food, and when it's full, it can revive its owner if he or she dies. Start feeding it whatever the food goes. So basically, we have stomach. Yeah, we didn't have a stomach before, now we have a stomach, alright? We can now eat, which is nice. So we can now officially eat. Nice, right? Oh, I got an apple. So, they're definitely going to be super important because what astral pouches do is that once it's full, it could actually revive you. If you die, get a game over, it could actually help you get revived. So it is super helpful because it could do that. It could help you basically come back and, well, you know, revive. So it's really helpful. And also, I turned on mini games because normally it's off, but I turned it on. In the Wii version, in the original Wii version, technically the original is actually PlayStation 2, but the Wii version is the original Wii version. That's the one I play also. Minigames are not available, and also the Wii version does not have credits for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't have credits, you know why. Here's the reason. It's because of copyright. Copyright reasons is why. Okay, so here we go. Go here. First stray bead. Grab these while you can, because these can be important. And I actually already showed it in my bonus video of the original Let's Play, but I'm not going to tell you guys. But basically what they do is, well, you'll see. It gives you a little post-game, a New Game Plus item. If you get all 100, it's 100 total, so you're definitely there for a while. You got to do side quests and all that in order to get them, so... Or just go around the world to find them, so... Yes, alright. this? The legendary shrine? It must be the cave of Nagi. The legendary hero Nagi's enshrined here. He vanquished evil 100 years ago with the help of the White Wolf Shiranui. Shiranui, first the river of the heavens, and now this place. What the heck are we, Furball? Boy, this place is a wreck. Status is finally in really bad shape. Yeah, I'm gonna do much of a good job in the place. Okay. Let the sword. Beautiful. It feels good to have the motion controls. It really feels good. It's the best way to play the game. Motion controls are the best way. Like, it's so good. I prefer playing with motion controls. It's the best way of doing it. It's more smooth. That's how I've played it, so it's just better. If I want a challenge, I have to play the original controls. The original. Like, the original PlayStation 2 controls. That'd be fun, but I'm not doing that. Because that's a nightmare on its own. I would do a playthrough of that as a challenge to see if I could do it. But Tachigami, well, if it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all of these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in the shrine dedicated to an ancient heroes. If there is anything I can do to assist you in your— oh my god, the best celestial brush in the entire game. Endeavors, I am at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. So now we have Tachigami, or Slash. We have Slash, which is basically the best technique in the entire game, and the most useful. Hey, that was got Tachigami, mastered the Power Slash. Power Slash is such a good technique, like shooting with a wolf like bad split, yeah, it's crazy shooting on, she's like a legend. Well, anyway, Power Slash is like myself, how about showing you all of the single line? I won't believe it until I see it. Alright, here we go. Power Slash, the best ability in the entire game, because you're gonna keep using this a lot. So I'm mustering myself. Hey, Furball, I mean Amaterasu, I made up my mind. If you're sure newly reborn, then that means you can master all 13 techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along as it goes. Lucky you. Right. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you mastered the Power Slash, you can cut down that thing Saki was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. Alright, here we go. And arrows, these don't really appear often, but when they do appear, it's like... when they do appear, they just appear. They're not that— they only appear here in the first part of the game. After that, you just don't see them anymore. It's just that one, like, 2-time thing. You never see again. Only for a beginning. What the— where did they come from? Oh, whatever. Drop first questions later. Drop first questions later. You're the divine, should we have your back? Well, yeah. Look, Okami. Once you caught it black and white, yeah, use it, pray your brush. Go grab a brush. You can do this. There we go. And you get Demon Fangs. Demon Fangs are super important. You're gonna need these. Trust me. That's one thing you're gonna need is Demon Fangs. Because Demon Fangs, they basically allow for you to, like, they're basically another form of currency in the game. There are certain ways to get Demon Fangs. You usually get them from, like, doing certain, like, finishing off enemies with certain celestial, with certain brush techniques. Fuck you in the time, bro. I was taking... not a good start to the so yeah, like, you're definitely gonna need to get those Demon Fangs. They're super important. That's also the reason for the mini games, because mini games actually provide Demon Fangs. If you do it, if you actually successfully complete those mini games, like for example, like the learning the Paw Prints, if you get a whole bunch of Paw Prints as there as possible, you can actually get some Demon Fangs. It's really helpful, by the way. Fuck you! Oh, I got a Jingu. Also, hell yeah! Alright, let's get it going. I haven't played this game in a while, so I'm gonna be a bit rusty. I haven't really played this game in a while, and yeah. So yeah, for example, here, like you see how you just do this. After a while, you might get some Demon Fangs. Oh, you can bark. I'm trying not to use the bark as much because my dogs are here, when my dogs are in the room, because, oh boy, they don't, so I'm not going to use it as much when dogs are in the room, but I will use it whenever dogs are in the room. My doggies, my boys are in the room. Because, well, reasons. Who needs to follow the arrow? I'm just going to go this way. Come on. Alright, we ain't gonna save just yet. We're gonna save a bit later. Let's go. For example, like this. See, I'm gonna go like this, as much as possible. And you get some Demon Fangs. Yeah, you see how I got a doing thing there? So you just keep that up. There's another one, which is basically the copies of Isu. And if you get them all right, then yeah, you get doing things. It's so pretty. Holy shit. This game's also, oh my god. This game is beautiful. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakura came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could spend some more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. Yeah, I know what you mean, Isu. Now that ain't good. But seriously, with monsters running around all around, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. Alright, let's figure like... Alright. There's a chest around here. Up there's actually a treasure chest. Up here, but I don't see it yet. I guess it'll be available later. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. Eastern, I don't think those are... I think those are the villagers. I've played the game so many times, I've lost count. Like, I literally have so many over thousands of playthroughs on this game. I'm not even joking. It's one of those games I play so many times, it never gets old to me. Hey, there's a statue here, too. This village is still under something. Oh, not again. Smaller monsters of war like that's gonna say, let's hurry up to find somebody to pulse around here. Another one. No, this one's good. Nobody, everyone's perfectly still for hours because definitely something going on. Village goes back to the sky. Maybe it's a dark sky. Plus a high ground. Gotta go to the high grounds. Alright. So nobody is moving because we're all statues. Let's go summon the thing that we are the goddess of. The sun. There's definitely something strange going on. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It says black as night as far as I can see. It's not a single villager can move a muscle. It's kind of cursed in the mustaches. It's forever. What is sun run to let her away? If we could draw a circle in the sky that shows the sun, I guess it's possible for maybe a god like you. Of course, if you hadn't had the kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Oh, I do! Here we go. What did I say? Mario! Ah! Mario, what happened to your diaper? Oh my god. Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So follow the sunrise from the very start. I think you could even turn night into day. Why, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like a music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt like skilled artist was like a musician in shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't you name your brush work after the poem of this? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, the brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. You gotta see the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Oh my god, it's the man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Orange! Village Elder, Mr. Orange. Oh, I love you. A white wolf. Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. The story is 100 years old. He says he's a white wolf because he doesn't believe in gods. So you look like the lost statue Shiranui. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Whoa! No need to growl like that. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Yes. Well, not one to mince words. Just state the facts. Me too, bro. Me too. Most of the time. Me too. I try to. Okay. I actually revealed the interview where you found it before, but alright, let's go. Greenums. Oh, what's this sudden chill down my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Dekokomaru. Denkomu. The orange! He's just the orange straight up. Alright. The orange, bro. die! Mario, how did you get rid of your diaper? Oh my god. I'm worried, Mario. Praise. Okay. Wow, you really got aggressive when you're mad, don't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. Oh, look at the dried up spring again. It's because of riding a monster's god restore. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to the natural beauty, the more praise you'll get, source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, so it may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power just might shine through. But boy, there's been a lot of monsters around lately. And that Mr. Orange you tossed around the sacred deck looks like he's making a regular wolf. Seems gods have grown so weak people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun for a ball. Alright. So we have some feed bags. These, basically you could feed animals. You can actually stay in the cutscene for a few minutes, and you can just show a video. You can skip them though. You know, it's not worth staying there for a while, but definitely do that if you want some praise. Do it. It's important. Do it. Okay. There should be a... Yeah, there you are. Alright, there you are. That's what I'm talking about. There's 2 chests here. There's 2 chests. There's that one, and then there's that one. One of them is a stray bead, and the other is something completely different. This one is a little bit difficult to get, but you normally have to wait until, like that. Oh, wow! I actually got it on my first try. What the hell? Dude. What the fuck? How did I get it in my first try? I didn't even try. Ah, fuck. Okay. I got it in my first try. Wow, that's actually amazing how I managed to get it in my first try. That's amazing. Alright, let me go ahead and get that stray bead. So we got a treasure. Let me go ahead and get a stray bead. I know there's a... let me feed you guys. I'm gonna skip that because that actually takes a few minutes. If you want to sit there for a while, go ahead. But it does take a while. It actually does take a few minutes. It's a bit of a long cutscene, but if you want to stay there for a while, it's actually pretty relaxing. It's a pretty relaxing cutscene, though. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab that again. Okay, here we go. So... what you're actually supposed to do is you're actually supposed to, like, wait until you get, like, a double jump ability. Which will allow you to, like, double jump. You have to wait until a bit later to get, like, a, double jump. And then you can do that, so. You're actually supposed to wait until then, but you know what? I managed to do it without it before, so I can do it. Christian knew to be home. No. Whoa! Hey! Don't! Show some respect to your elders! Do I look like... No. I feel sensitive to how beast in this place. Concentrate on the card right behind you. I think I may have failed this one. Oh, wow. Fighting was exactly 9 seconds. So we need to get less than 9 seconds. Less than 19. So this is what happens when you see how you turn into a white wolf. When you run out of ink, that's what happens. So yeah, you need to conserve your ink pots. That's something that you have to conserve your ink pots. Conserve them. That's the main point. You fight well. Chef Buddha, Pastor Chosen. Oh, thank you for giving praise. So yeah, talk to this guy, and you get praise. Let's do that while you're here. Alright, let me go ahead and try to get that stray bead again, because I really want to get it, and that's super important to me. And I really want to get 100%, so that's something I'm aiming for, is 100% to get all stray beads. It may be a bit of a long journey to get all stray beads, and a stressing one at that, but I'll try my best. So. Fuck! I want that stray bead so bad. I will not give up until I get that stray bead, at least. I got the treasure, which is a good thing in my first try, but... So here you can actually drown, but you cannot drown in the rip. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's weird. I never understood that. But all right, here we go. All right, camera angle, help me out here. Okay, here we go. Let me go down. No. How about this? How about we go ahead and slash, and then I jump down and like do that. I've done that before, so I could do that method. I just really want to get that though. I just really. Alright, stray bead. No! Fuck you. I just want to stray bead so bad. Oh, isn't there like a chest here or something? I feel like there is, no? I feel like there is a chest around here somewhere. I don't know if it contains treasure or something. Okay, here we go. How about this? So we're gonna do this. Jump. No! What? There you go! Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. There we go. We got it. Alright. So we got the second stray bead here in Kamiki Village. Here we go. There should be something over there too. Now, we can't even reach the island yet because we don't have enough to swim. Alright. Oh, hi. Hi, Mushi. White wolf, that was just plain weird. Sure looks like a bit weak bugger. Think you could be my dog Hayabusa? Listen to this. Field my mama tends to, you see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig up 9 tramps in a row. Even though my mama was chasing him around to slug him. There are actually 10 tramps in that field. So to get all 10. Think you could dig up all the tramps and mama's gonna forget you even avoid being slugged by mama. Admit you're a better canine. She's gonna try to slug. That's not exactly the idea. Come on, at least you have this Lester brushroom. So we have to get all of them. What I highly recommend doing for this, it's actually not that hard. So it's actually pretty easy. So just do this. And then, yeah, you get to turn up. And then, when she gets close, like, do this. Save your... Also, if you get hit, you will have to reset. So, you will have to start that over again. So, just saying. That's something. The trick is cut the thing on her head. Cut like the on her head. And then like she would just stay there stung for a few seconds. So that's your trick that you have to do while you're here. Wait for your ink brush just to get restored. Almost. Just wait for them to get restored. There we go. Woo! Over here. Here. Come here, come here, come here. Ho ho ho. Almost. Oh, got away. There we go! Alright, we got him. It's really easy. Like I said, it's not that hard. Just do that. It's really easy. You offered oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa's been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record digging all 10 turnips? Oh, gosh darn it. Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a good new goal to aim for. Alright. Thanks. So, go here. A little chest. That just has a... It's just a little chest with treasure inside. Not stray bead, but just a little chest. If I remember, there's no stray bead in here. That's if I remember correctly. I don't even remember anymore. Fuck. Here, how about this? I think what you're supposed to do here is just like actually do like a jump. Like that. There we go. And it's just a little exorcism slips. Exorcism slips. Oh, classic. Alright. Hey, Kushi! Wow, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, she's gonna be an important character. Sake brewer, Kushi. Working in the fields again, are you? I actually tried sake once. I'm not even gonna lie. So are you and the wolf together? That's interesting, let me just say. So I grew up the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage to harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Sasano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me babbling on. I just can't help chatting to you. Oh, now you're giving me this hint soon. Yeah, I know what it means when there's a triangle. I know what it means soon. I'm not stupid. Hi. Sasano's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his back. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves his sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Make sure to say hello when you see Sasano. He could use a friend. I should think. He's always on his own. So yeah, if you actually circle, then you can have them pet you. There we go. That's cute. You guys got them pet you, which is really adorable. Give me those watermelons. Oh yeah. Alright. Hi, Mrs. Orange. A white wolf, that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know what you're talking to, Grandma? This is here, sure, we were born. Wolves and I have covered this monster's history. Well, if it isn't Isu, riding wolf, are we? So it certainly resembles Shirinu, especially the nose. I better get back to my work. So... Here to listen to ramblings of an old woman, are you? Well, I was doing my laundry, but when I was ready to dry, I noticed my drying pole was gone. Whatever shall I do? Where did that drawing pole go? Because so many points disappear. Missing something. A new pole! A new drawing pole! Oh my, where did that come from? Gosh, so Sam's over prayer. It's time to dry the laundry. We need the sun. Oh my word, the sun is suddenly drawn so close. Laundry will bone dry in no time. First my pole, now this. Miracles never cease. Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. Thanks. Alright. Let's go here. Oh yeah, here. Do this. Be important. I almost forgot about that, actually. I almost forgot about that when then I saw it. I was like, oh, okay, never mind. That's important. Oops. What's this? The mill's been mended? Who on earth did that? I completely given up my idea of making some sake. Now I can get it polishing. Well, no time to press and better get started. Alright, so do that. I highly recommend doing that early. Let me say real quick, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Shh, so snoring like a bear. This is the home of the two-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be descendant of Nagi. Saying he's around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be descendant of a legendary hero. Looks like an etching of that cushy girl. I wonder if that guy actually trains at all. You're doing it for the pussy, alright? The man's doing it for the pussy. Gotta respect that. Gotta respect that he's doing it for that. Gotta respect it. Glad that didn't wake him, nothing will. Let's just leave him for a while and find something else. Yeah, the greatest. Oh, cushy, let's. Wow, looks like he ain't waking up soon. He's that cold. That didn't wake him up, let's just leave him for a while. So this guy's sleeping like a goddamn bear. So what we need is something to wake him up. Oh, hi. This is weird, my mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? It's sure it's not. Oh, it is demonic possession. Never mind. Okay, fine. I'll do the exorcism. Alright. Hey, don't slap the booty at me. That's disgusting. Okay. No time for a potato! No time for a Chinese cucumber! You accumulated praise. Let's go with health for now. We'll go with ink pots later. Well, it's coming back to your what, huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, line up, Purple. This one big step to improve the methods. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check on that, dude. So yeah, it's gonna be important. Keep those in mind. It's like experience points, kinda. I feel like Lighter has a feather now. Sadly, doesn't make it easier to shift this boulder. We went to block the only path out of here anyway. She's only gonna get out of the city. Say, pup, your owner lives here in the village, right? You might know the guy Susano. Says he's a send a legend here. If anyone do something, his rock, it's him. That's strange. But this boulder wasn't here before. Let's go to Nagi. Let's go. Susano! Oh, by the way, this is kind of funny. The Great Warrior Susano. Jeez, it's not even spelled right. I can't even spell it. Oh, man, Susano. Sure as hell, I love you. Oh, I love you, Susano. I love you so much. Alright. That's not what I meant, goddammit! I meant fall. There we go. What the? Huh? Oh, now you wake up, huh? Small sake, I bet will bring you up to it. Oh, I feel so rested. I plan to meditate underground, but fell fast asleep. Are you sure about that? Huh? Who are you? And what business do you have with Susano, the greatest warrior ever? The greatest warrior, Susano. Oh, I love you. I love you, my man. Do even the beasts know of my great exploits now? Well, Fido, I'm not looking for apprentices. Go back to the mountains and play with your monkey friends. Technically a monkey. How dare a mangy mutt like you interrupt my meditation? I'm a monkey too, you know. Gotta load this guy. I've been as all day. All brawn and no brain. Quit messing around and come with us. You snuck in here again? Quit bugging me, you bug! I told you, don't call me a bug! Come on, Ami. We're taking him with us. What do you think you're doing? Put me down this instant. What will the neighbors think? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna embarrass you. Okay, I'm gonna embarrass you in front of the neighbors. It's gonna be fun. Okay, I'm gonna embarrass you in front of the neighbors. And also, by the way, I exposed that picture. But I'm gonna embarrass you in front of the goddamn neighbors, man. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Alright, let's go to how about we go to the crush? Let's see how she thinks. How about it? Wait, where do you think you're taking me? How about we go here? Hi! It's better not messing around my garden, Susano. You'll get a good thumping if it is. Boy, you sure weird, Susano. Is that supposed to be some kind of new training or what? Oh my god, I love it. I love messing with it. Oh, Susano, this sure looks fun, but shouldn't you be practicing your swordplay? Damn it, your crush ain't here, bruh. She's indoors. Damn it, I can't. Oh, fuck me. Alright. You know what? We're taking you to the. Ah, damn. You're gonna have to up your ink pot. I should have done the ink pot first, now that I think about it. I kind of regret my decision. You mangy mutt! You brought me all the way here just to test yourself against me. Then prepare to taste the wrath of my trusty blade, Toneboku! Oh, hold on a minute. You're the legendary Susano? Yep, none other than Susano, the greatest warrior who've ever lived. By the way, never interrupt warriors engaged in battle. But I've got a favor to ask you. This huge boulder blocking the path is really getting in my way. Can't you do something about it? What? Come on, please. I mean, you are Naga's descendant, aren't you? Surely one stone's no match for your mighty skills, right? It is certainly not beyond my ability. Really great. Okay then, no time like the present. Go for it. Wait! A boulder of this size is not very easy even for me. This will require my utmost focus to magnify the power of the sword. I shall return to the training grounds to make preparations. Wait for my return. I wonder. Never seen the guy train seriously ever. Let's go this way. Go in here. Go to Kushi because she has something that will be. Oh, we have rice balls. Oh, and a ball of rice. You're interested in how I brew sake. You're using well, time here polishing rice. Oh, I see. I tell you what, I got something that you like. Hey, just some leftover stock from the store, but I made it myself. It's called Vista of the Gods. Oh, but you're even old enough to drink, Snowy. I'm 100 years old. I can drink as sure as hell if I want. I can drink. I'm over 100. I'm over 1,000. In fact, I could fucking drink if I want. I'm almost at the legal age of drinking. 1 year more. God damn it. All right. This way. Alright, so do this because you're gonna need it. of weird, sleeps on the ground. Hope you're not hiding and scared of monsters. He's not here. He's supposed to be here. Maybe I'm supposed to. I think I did something wrong. Oh, back here, never mind. I forgot he was back here. I'm an idiot. Hi. I have your sake. I have a delivery. I know I told that merchant not to help, but a boulder of that size? I don't care if I'm a legendary bloodline. It's just too big. Hmm? Oh no, I can't believe I've run out of sake at a time like this. This won't do one bit. That's it for today. I'll just have to train tomorrow. Have you even trained at all? Hmm? Hold it right there, Fido. That smell, is that Kushi's famous homebrewed sake? The offer feast of the gods. Fido, my friend, did you bring me some Kushi sake? Oh, what a glorious day. Ha, kuro sake. A man without drink is like a warrior without his trusty sword. In fact, it is said that Nagi himself relied on the sake and the power of sake in his battle with the dreaded Orochi. It's also clear now. Let's be trained to begin. Yeah! I'll just try a bit of my usual routine. Okay, here I come. Oh my god. Bop. Feast your eyes on this Susanoo style exploding implosion! Huh? Hiya! Okay, we're going for it, I guess. Susanoo style exploding implosion! Boop. Wow, that was easy. That's amazing! You sliced that huge rock clean in half! He's like, what the fuck? You really are something. Wow, I didn't think you could do it, Pops. Pops. Me either. I mean, of course I could. After all, I am Susanoo, the greatest warrior ever! Oh my god. You weren't just showing off when you said you were Nagi's descendant. You kind of look like it too. Someone like you have no trouble fighting monsters off, huh? He's sweating. Well, anyway, thanks a lot. Now I can start doing business again. Did you say monsters? Oh, of course, no problem. This is a job for the most skilled warrior in all of Nippon. Yes, I shall rid of these lands of their vile presence. Just sit back and watch the great Susanoo work his magic. He should have got all puffed up. I guess it's not big of a fuss. Yeah, true. Think he'll be okay. The monsters outside the village are nasty. Ah, glorious Amaterasu. As though, what a pleasure to witness your heroic deeds. I am in awe. When you cleaved that boulder into two, my heart skipped a beat. To see your skills with the brush is to be witness to great art. Yeah, so did you get a reward or something, lady? I hardly think your participation had any impact, little bug. It's Isu! Stop calling me a bug! I'll crawl back into your kimono if you say that again! Oh my word. Poop physics. Ah, relax, lady. Furball here is more comfy anyway. Let's get back to that reward thing you were talking about, eh? Come on, Ami. Put your paw up or something! Go on, shake! I must apologize. I would like to reward you, but I'm afraid I haven't the power. I can barely muster enough strength to make a flower bloom. Though my body stands firmly here within the confines of the village, my roots spread far and wide, protecting remote areas outside. These parts of me are known as guardian saplings. They collect the praise and the duration that gives me strength. The recent evils eroding the guardian saplings. If this continues, I will wilt away as well, and my power will vanish. Worse yet, the dark power grows stronger with each passing day. And life as we know it will be consumed utterly in no time. Aw man, this is getting heavy. Great and powerful Amaterasu. Could I be so bold as to request your assistance in rejuvenating these guardian saplings by lifting the curse that enslaves them? I shall mark the locations of the nearby saplings on the map. Okay, thank you. I have grown tired. I haven't even the strength to speak now. I hope that my request has not fallen on deaf ears. Amaterasu, may the fresh scent of flowers protect you always. Bah! I'm always itching for a good fight, but I sure don't want to poke my nose into this mess. Still, I'm stuck with Furball here till I get all the brush skills. Anyway, Ami's a god and all. What could possibly go wrong? Oh boy. Hey, did you listen to her, Furball? Not really. You get the rest of the brush techniques to save the world. And I'll steal and learn them. Yeah, that's the ticket. At any rate, let's start by following those marks on the map. Okay, so we're going to go to the episode right around here. I'm going to save. I'm going to end the episode. So let me go ahead and save in the episode right around here. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment and subscribe and whatever. And next time, we're going to go ahead and basically, well, yeah, go ahead and go to the next area, Shitshu Field. And yeah, so explore more of the world. So see you guys then. Bye.